and all of this stuff. I think he's going to comment on her really, really soon. So, and I think it's Trump because of the King of Swords in reverse in the future, but there's also a big chance that she might get something said about her that isn't necessarily true by Dr. Joe Biden, Jill Biden even, sorry, because she's a Gemini as well. So it could be her. She might have something happening with Jill Biden. But I'm tending to think more it's the Donalds, because not only did the Gemini turn up, but also so did the King of Swords, which would suggest that it's a male politician. So let's have a look at this 43% Nigerian being called out. So if you haven't already seen it, I posted it, and it was the good people on the St. Megsy Markle Reddit thread. So when Megsy said in 2022 or 2021, I forget, whenever our swipes came out, right? Megsy had said that she was 43% Nigerian. However, there was an article written by a woman who's also written pieces in The Guardian that are very pro-Megsy. And it's about when she discovered she was 43% Nigerian. Because her dad was from Nigeria. And the woman had had an affair with a Nigerian gentleman, but the woman was like of Irish ancestry, and she was married to a dude of English ancestry, I think it is. But she had Nigerian in her DNA, so she confronted her mum, because 43% is a lot to have, and you only really get that. If Donald becomes president, where will she go and live? She won't. She'll not go over to Canada or anything like that. None of the people who said that if Donald gets in last time, everybody stayed. We'll stamp our feet and we'll go live elsewhere. None of them did. So let's have a look. Yeah, it is bunny boiler activity. How does Megsy feel about this story? And will the MSM pick it up? Did Meghan really take the 43%? It's because it's too expensive for us to move. It's true that. But these big celebrities, they should have the money and resources to move. Yeah, it's the same thing happened with Brexit. If we leave the EU, we'll leave. All of them are still here moaning about something or else. What's that guy called? Oh, what's he called? He used to be the Labour spin doctor. Alistair Stewart was a news guy. Alistair something. Your Wi-Fi's buffering. Alistair Campbell, that's him. Oof, don't like him. Weird dude. I don't know what it is about him. No, not for me. Okay, Megsy and the 43% story. Let's have a look. Oh! Ah! Oh, she's not happy, guys. She doesn't want people talking about this. The House of God, the Tower. This is a disaster. How can people find out all of this stuff? I think she's a compulsive liar. I just think she opens her mouth and she's as surprised by the stuff that comes out of her mouth as we are. Oh, she thinks it's bad luck. Of course it is, love. Page, Prince, Knight of Swords is in reverse. And the 5 of Swords is in reverse too. She thinks, I think she's got this thing where she sees stuff on social media and she thinks she's the only one who reads it and thinks everybody who reads it must think the same as her. I think she thinks everybody is collectively the same as her, and there is no collective. Everybody is individually the same, if you know what I mean. The 5 of Swords, there's some details missing about this, and she's worried about those details. Girl, she better be knocking up an fake ancestry DNA document or whatever it is quick, because she ain't got that 40, she ain't got the paperwork, she ain't got the receipts, she ain't got them. The Knight of Swords in reverse. They're going to say stories like this questioning heritage and ethnicity is just another reason why the Harkles are in danger from the general public. Yeah, it opened a door for her. She was quite happy. She thinks, oh, look at me, Grand High Empress of Sub-Saharan Africa. Look at me. She thought a doorway was opened, and then the doorway goes kaboom. There is some details. She hasn't got the receipt. She hasn't got the details to back it up with the 5 of Swords. This is just a lie, allegedly. 2 of Pentacles. She's going to try and do a bit of a pivot. So here we have the Death card. She has gone a little bit too far, a little bit too much, and she's not learned from it. She's still going to overreach. She's still going to get frustrated and try and rebuff things, but she doesn't realize that we've all seen a lot of, and the general public, people who didn't really give two hoots now all think she's just a grifter, basically. And it's really, it was thanks to Harry and South Park's parody that everybody went, who? That was brilliant. Who does she blame for people doing things? We've got the Emperor in reverse. So she, hand on heart, believes that the royals, the king, and everyone else are trying to disprove her, whether it be on X, YouTube, or Reddit. She thinks there is a conspiracy against her. But the real thing is she ain't got the receipts. She ain't done the details. She doesn't have the details. She's just said this off the cuff and has nothing to back it up. The King of Swords. And the Chariot is in reverse. So she doesn't necessarily, isn't ready to move on from it. I feel like she's going to come out and try and double down on this somehow. The King of Swords is what she's wary of. So there's some politicians. She's wanting something from politicians here, guys. Gavin Newsom would be a King of Swords because he's a Libra. Just saying. So she's like, can we, if this blows up, Gavin, can you do a thing and say you saw my DNA profile? I wouldn't put it past her, but there is something there. She wants a politician to answer this. I wouldn't be surprised if someone from Nigeria goes, "Oh, we love Megsy." You know, doesn't matter. She said she's 43% Nigerian, and we can tell because we're Nigerians. Can we look at Harry's court case in the USA via a court document was made reference to alleged? Yeah, we can look at that. I will look at that, Claire, and sorry. Let me look at that next. I don't want to keep you guys too long. Tonight, but we'll do that one next. And we'll do Benjamin. Let's do deep dive into Harry.